Before Washington, D.C., Pete Sessions was a successful businessman. After retiring from Southwestern Bell Telephone Company in 1996, Sessions began his new career as congressman. He has represented the 32nd Congressional District, including Dallas, for 8 terms. For his party, under Congressman Sessions' leadership as the chair of the National Republican Congressional Committee, Republicans captured 63 seats in 2010 to retake the House majority. For his country, Congressman Sessions is a stalwart defender of U.S. homeland and national security interests, as well as the men and women who defend them.
For Texas, the model is simple: lowering taxes, attracting business, being friendly to business, having an educational model that is competitive, and then making it successful. I'm most proud to know that I go to Washington 40 weeks a year with thoughts and ideas about making life better, not just for all Americans, but really for the future of our country.
Congressman Sessions is also known as a leader who can put party politics aside and get things done. To this end, he serves on several important congressional caucuses, including the Congressional Down Syndrome Caucus that he co-founded and co-chairs. In 2008, Congressman Sessions recruited then-Congressman Patrick Kennedy, Congresswoman Cathy McMorris Rodgers, and Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton to join him in establishing the Congressional Down Syndrome Caucus. When Kennedy retired, Congressman Sessions recruited his longtime friend and disabilities advocate, Congressman Chris Van Hollen.
We recognize we have a responsibility to speak up, whether it's about education, health care, research and development, or ongoing training needs. And I think that the Global Down Syndrome Foundation has a lot to do with the success behind not only the caucus that we have, but also research that the Global Down Syndrome Foundation brings directly to us with information. There is never enough money, needs always outpace resources, but there is money at NIH that can help and enable persons with Down syndrome to better their lives.
And Congressman Sessions knows firsthand about enabling people with Down syndrome. His son Alex happens to have the condition.
The day Alex was born, we understood right at the time of his birth, we may be looking at Down syndrome. I think both Nita and I were given Alex to make sure that we would go and better that life and show him as an example of what could be. Good for people to understand that while Alex is a gift from God and perfect, that there are some challenges that come with that. And we needed to be responsible and show other people they can be done.
When we first got the diagnosis, it was hard, but as a baby, he was the best baby in the world. He was born fast. And then when he started walking, he was so fast, he would run away, and I would be running full throttle, and I couldn't catch him.
With the love of his parents, grandparents, his brother Bill, and an inclusive community, Alex blossomed, and he continues to outpace many as an award-winning athlete.
He's a great athlete. So when Alex gets on the track, he's dash. When he gets in the pool, he's splash.
Splash and dash. I swim butterfly. I want to be at a medal. I feel like a hero.
I coached Alex on a Special Olympics swim team. He puts his mind to something, there's nothing that's going to stop him from doing it. He's a really hard worker.
Alex was in one of the heats that was pretty fast, and every single person that he was with was at least twice his size. He was a little bitty guy. And I remember he looked at me and said, "Watch this." He went to the top of the awards platform, and the littlest kid there won. And that was a fun day for Alex.
I like sports a lot.
He takes after his Uncle Spark because he can knock that 30-footer down in basketball too.
I like golf, basketball, and lacrosse. Yeah, you make it three-pointer.
He's not kidding. What he said, the 37 shots was really a 37-foot shot, and he did 2 back-to-back.
He is also a determined, studious young man who takes his schoolwork and church to heart.
I have known Alex ever since he was 5 years old. I have worked with him academically for a long time. He believes in me because he knows I really believe in him. And we have a lot of fun together. He has a given talent for that depth of feeling. And I enjoy that about Alex.
Alex and I first met at church. Alex was the best prayer we had. He would want to do the prayer every day before we closed, and it was very well done each time.
Applying his hard work, faith, and determination was something that came in handy for Alex when he decided to become an Eagle Scout.
This guy wanted to be an Eagle Scout more than anything he's ever wanted. His grandfather's an Eagle, his dad's an Eagle, his big brother's an Eagle. Now he's an Eagle Scout.
We always expected him to be a gentleman, and we also always referred to him as he's a fine young man and an Eagle Scout, and he is.
Tried to earn badges. I pride myself.
Alex and I both attained our Eagle Scout last year after completing our project together. Pete is the reason that Alex and I both started in scouting. He's been there every step of the way. He's definitely been an inspiration for both of us because he's such a great Eagle Scout himself.
Alex has received the support of his family, but equally he has inspired and supported them.
Bill and Alex are wonderful with each other. They share so many things.
I think the most amazing thing is that he is so much like my other son in a lot of ways, and in a lot of ways he's a lot like his dad.
I'm better because Alex has brought things into my life that really focus on the real essence of what life is about, and that is caring deeply about other people.
Really, people with Down syndrome are more alike than different than other people, and that's what I've learned from Alex.
Despite the potential of people with Down syndrome and the frequency of the condition, Down syndrome is the least funded genetic condition by our National Institutes of Health. As the Global Down Syndrome Foundation's ambassador, Alex Sessions is advocating for promising research, and his family is 100% behind him.
The Global Down Syndrome Foundation is directly related to bettering the lives of people who have Down syndrome and the families, whether it is trying to partner with people in government or in education or in research. The foundation accurately seeks out leading-edge ideas and tries to complement those ideas to bring them to bear for everyone.
My hope is that NIH will provide more funding for Down syndrome to help them to sustain themselves through life.
No doubt, Congressman Sessions is proud of Alex, and Alex is proud of his dad.
He's helping people. He's campaigning people. He takes some voting. He works Washington. I look at there, and then I'm gonna go back next year. He helps people.
A true family legacy of service. The Global Down Syndrome Foundation is proud to announce Alex Sessions as the 2011 Washington, D.C. Ambassador. And for his dedication to improving the lives of all people with Down syndrome, the Global Down Syndrome Foundation is proud to present Congressman Pete Sessions with the Quincy Jones Exceptional Advocacy Award.